So today we are in the Raiders playbook here. We're going to be looking at strong close, and obviously strong close, man, it has been a very powerful formation for years in Madden. It kind of just tailored, I don't want to say it's tailored off, but I mean, you see a lot of people run a bunch online, which is cool. I mean, definitely a very powerful formation and bunch in itself, right? But strong close, I mean, if you play Madden back in the day, PA end around, man, that was broke. You can't even audible on PA end around anymore because how broke it was. They never fixed it, I guess. So. But we have 4 passing plays. I'll just come out and run play. You have outside zone, you have inside, or you have zone weak, you have a toss, all these, you have a dive. But we're gonna come out in the outside zone just because that's my favorite run. We got 4 pass plays for you here, and we'll just match with 3-3-5. We'll back the ball up because you already know I don't have it ready to roll for the video. I just get into practice mode and I go. But strong close here. Obviously the outside zone, I mean, pretty simple to run, right? I like the outside zone because it's called outside zone, but it's not necessarily just an outside run where you just want to bounce it up every time. There you kind of, I mean, here blitzing safeties, but I'm just getting stuff from the backfield. But there is times where you can bounce it outside, but a lot of the times there's going to be a cutback lane somewhere like right in here. I mean, there the linebacker came up and played me. And again, if you're playing Mutt 2, your guards are faster. They're gonna get upfield more. Your fullback is faster, has more awareness. Gonna be blocking the right guys, hopefully, right? Here, I mean, bro just won't get off. This is Alex Leatherwood just won't get off his block, go up to the second level. But there's your run. I mean, you can flip it either way. Whatever direction is you wanna break that up there. I should have bounced outside. But running the ball, I mean, does anybody run the ball anymore? Just throw the ball. It's way more fun. So next play, I guess, first pass play we're gonna come out and run here is mesh. And absolutely you can run the stock, but the way I really like to run it here is running it Zay Jones here, putting him on a streak, and you can already see you have like the Z spot, the mesh, or not mesh anymore. You have the Z spot, you have the sail concept on the right side of the field, and then you have Edwards over here. And if you have Hot Route Master, I love putting him on a crosser. Of course I don't with Derek Carr here, so we'll just put him on, I don't know, maybe we'll put him on like a deep end or something like that, right? But if you have Hot Route Master, the new Brady just came out. There's a ton of Hot Route Master quarterbacks. If you put him on a crosser, he really gets to that tender area of the field in, too high safety look like this. But the play is just going to be ran. Obviously, you're trying to hit the Waller route. Floated in there, Derek Carr, my man. Pretty simple. Mesh is a really good play. And of course, like I said, you can just run mesh just like mesh, right? Just run it stock. And I mean, you got well, Derek Carr, bro, come on. But you got, just shallow crossers, obviously run that just like it is. But again, I'll just kind of set it up how it is, show you the play out here. And again, I mean, you're looking for Waller. I mean, that's just too easy of a completion, right? You're gonna make these guys play their zone drops once they're at 15, 20 yards. I mean, you can be dumping it off every time, right? And once they're playing at 15, 20 yards, we'll set that up again. Instead of putting Edwards on a deeper, maybe instead of putting him on a deep crosser, you put him on a shallow little in, right? And then they're playing their zone drops, and then boom, you can hit Edwards or you hit the flat, something like that. Mesh, really, really good play out of strong close. Next play we got here is wide receiver out. This is one I really just like to run stock. I mean, if you have Hot Route Master, you can absolutely, if I could speak, put Waller on, or whoever your tight end is, obviously. Put him on a crosser, put him on an out route, anything like that. But for this purpose, since I don't have Hot Route Master, I'm just gonna leave him on that because it's good to work him in the middle of the field. But your main route is obviously gonna be the speed route on the left side of the field, and I mean, that's just free yards, right? You see, yeah, that was a linebacker type there. I don't know who that is. 56, I forget who that is right now. But I mean, that's a linebacker type, and I called the wrong play. And he just can't get out there, right? He's not fast enough. Even some safety sometimes that your guy is just gonna get out there fast enough to them, faster than him. So, but the only thing you have to watch is if the corner is going to be playing this outside receiver. He has outside leverage. Of course, he's not playing him, but those are free yards whenever it's not that outside corner. I'll kind of go to the replay and explain here what I mean. So like if this corner here is manned up on Edwards over here, he already has outside leverage to where we're running over here. So that's gonna be a tough ball to fit in. But whenever this guy is dropping, well, wrong guy, I guess. Whenever this guy here on the edge of the line is dropping into a purple, there's no way he can get out there, right? So that's just based on alignment and things like that there on the wide receiver out. And then the other side, you just have a curl flat concept and, I mean, Waller coming across the middle of the field, something like that, right? And then with the, like I said, with the curl flat on the other side of the field. But again, a lot of times the wide receiver out, and here against man, I mean, he does cook him, right? But he didn't quite have the outside leverage. He was lined up more over top of him. And that's actually a good little replay. So here, I mean, he does kind of, he's lined up on the outside shoulder. So he does have outside leverage already, but I mean, just a good route, especially if you have route tech, something like that. It's gonna cook a lot of the times. Hey, if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing right now, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. We're getting ready for Madden 23 here, getting to the summertime. Madden's a little bit slow, but that's not gonna stop us from putting out schemes. And I mean, a lot of this stuff's gonna carry over. So yeah, get ready for Madden 23, subscribe to the channel, like the video, whatever it is you feel you need to do. And let's kick it back to the video. So next play we got is double post. And I mean, really what I like to do is max protect everybody. What that's gonna do is block your two running backs, your running back and the fullback, and Darren Waller, your tight end. And then if you have Hot Route Master yet again, you can put Darren Waller on a crosser. Oh, and actually he has tight end apprentice, which is cool. So you can put him on a crosser, and then you're blocking 7, you're there all day. Waller get yourself a throwing ability so you can fit the ball in there. But I mean, it's just, I love this play to push the ball down the field, right? Waller kind of pulls up this guy, occupies him, and I mean, look at that. Like that's a ton of space to put the ball. That's an easy completion if you have any throwing ability. So again, you're just max protecting, get that 7-man protection, well 8 now, 7 with Waller going out. Should be blocked up really nice. And again, I mean, that's just cash. He didn't throw it in and he didn't catch it, but trust me, that's cash. And on the other side of the field, I mean, say you want to run Waller on like a crosser or something like that, or a corner with making like a scissors route over there. Then the X route kind of frees him up a little bit. I could have fit it into B2. But against 2 high looks, you're going to crush cover 2 with this, right? Two guys going to the middle of the field. I really love double post as a way to push the ball down the field, especially because we've been working kind of the outsides of the field with like mesh. We're trying to hit the sail route to Waller on wide receiver out. We're hitting Edwards on like the outside left of the field. This double post kind of works the middle of the field here. So it's good to have both. Definitely good to have both. And the last play we got here is PA deep. And again, if you have Hot Route Master, putting Edwards on a crossing route or a post route is going to be very beneficial. But for this purpose, we're just going to put him on a slant. And I mean, you can block your running back here just so you don't have to go through I mean, if you like the animation of the play action animation, it does stop the edge struts and things like that. So that's a benefit of it. But if you just do this, I mean, it's a very, very good, and you can see very nice putting him on a slant as well. The deep crosser obviously is going to get a little bit deeper on top of that. So like here, well, I'll go to this guy first. Get to the fullback right. He's going to pull out this zone, which opens up this, right? Zay Jones taking the top off. Again, attacking the middle of the field for your cover 2 beater, things like that. Slant route can beat man. I mean, the angled route, the fullback route here could beat man as well. But just something like this, you're trying to take a shot play. We'll try to hit Zay Jones here. Didn't quite work out. But hey, you get the idea though. And again, I mean, if you have, again, Hot Route Master opens this up as so well. I love running Hot Route Master. I mean, you would be able to run like Edwards on, instead of like a crosser or a slant, you could be able to put him on like a corner. So like here, we'll kind of put him on an out, and you can kind of set up this Zay Jones route. So like here, sort of set up the Zay Jones, and I mean, we didn't quite get him to pull down. That's why a corner route would work better than a deep out route. Kind of like here, we put Edwards on a deep out route, and then typically what happens sometimes is this cornerback will dumb out. He'll come down and play this, especially if he's on like a corner route. Instead of being here at the 50-ish, he's going to be up in here. This corner dumbs out, doesn't know who to play, opens up this part of the field, hit the bomb to Zay Jones. Another way to run it, right? So this strong close is really powerful, and these aren't the only good plays out of strong close. You have a drive is in this. There's a ton of good plays, ton of other good plays. These are just my 4 more favorite plays, I suppose you'd say. A good mix of plays, I guess, out of this Raiders playbook here. But overall, like I said, strong close, really good, strong formation, very powerful, something to add to your scheme, especially if you're in a book with strong close already. Maybe you don't have these 4 plays exactly, but maybe you have 1 or 2 that you can just add to your scheme. And I mean, if you have one of these plays that gets you chunk yards, you might pick up a 30 or 40 yard play 2 times a game. I mean, that's a touchdown drive already. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I know a lot of people aren't looking at Madden schemes right now, but I like doing them. And yeah, it's the off season, so we're kind of geared up for Madden 23 at the same time, trying to get these schemes and see what's out there. So like I said, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that stuff, you know what to do. You've watched the videos before. And yeah, I hope to catch you in the next one. Later.